My sister said, "I forgive you for leaving our mother disabled." I said, "Well, you're not gonna forgive me for what I do next." 7 years ago, my mother was paralyzed from the waist down in a car accident, and I had been the family monster ever since. I was 15 years old, and my sister Brooke was 22. My mother had not spoken a full sentence to me since that night. Every holiday, I walked into rooms where people stopped talking when they saw me. I sat through dinners where my father made toasts to the people who stuck by this family through hard times, while looking at everyone except me. I watched my sister become a saint for moving back home to care for mom, while I became the cautionary tale they told when they thought I couldn't hear. I wasn't invited to my own cousin's wedding. My grandmother rewrote her will to leave me nothing. The whole family had gathered to celebrate mom's miraculous progress with her new physical therapy. Brooke organized everything and stood up to give a speech with tears streaming down her face. 7 years ago, our family went through the worst tragedy imaginable, she said, and I'm not going to pretend it's been easy. Watching mom suffer because of someone else's carelessness almost destroyed me. She looked directly at me, but I've learned that holding on to anger only hurts yourself, so tonight I want to say something I should have said a long time ago. She walked over and grabbed my hands. "I forgive you," she whispered loud enough for everyone to hear. "I forgive you for leaving our mother disabled." The room erupted in tears, and someone actually started clapping, and my father was nodding like he was watching something holy. I looked at Brooke's tearful face, and something inside me finally snapped. I pulled my hands away so hard she stumbled backward. "Well, you're not gonna forgive me for what I do next." Brooke's face went hard. "Excuse me? You were driving that night, not me." The room went dead silent. My father slammed his hand on the table. "We are not doing this. Not tonight." Brooke laughed, but it came out wrong. "Oh my god, she's actually doing this. She's actually trying to blame me for what she did." She looked around at the family. "This is exactly why I didn't want to invite her. She's been unstable for years, and we all just pretend not to notice." I pulled out my phone. "You want to tell them what you texted your boyfriend that night? Or should I just read it?" The color drained from her face. "What are you talking about?" I held up the screenshot and read it out loud. "Oh my god, Chris, I messed up so bad. I was checking my phone and I hit a truck and mom is in surgery and they're saying she might not walk again. I switched us while she was unconscious and told the cops my little sister was driving. She has a concussion and doesn't remember anything. I can't go to prison, Chris." My mother was staring at Brooke. "Is this true?" Brooke was shaking her head frantically. She faked it. She doctored that screenshot. She's been planning this for years because she can't handle what she did to this family. "It has your phone number at the top, Brooke. It has the timestamp from that night. It has his replies asking if you were drunk." I threw my phone on the table. "I had a concussion that night. I woke up in the hospital and you told me I was driving and I believed you because I couldn't remember. I believed you for 7 years. I found this screenshot 6 months ago when my cloud backup synced to a new phone, and I finally learned what actually happened that night." My father picked up the phone and his face went gray. He looked at Brooke and his hands were shaking. "Tell me this isn't real." Brooke was backing toward the door. "Daddy, please. I was scared. I was 22 and I made a mistake and I was so scared." My mother's voice came out barely above a whisper. "I haven't hugged my baby in 7 years. I haven't said her name without feeling sick. I treated my own daughter like a criminal in her own home." She was crying. "Because of you." Brooke was sobbing hysterically. "I was protecting you. The doctor said stress could kill you. I was trying to keep you alive. You were protecting yourself." My mother screamed it so loud that everyone flinched. "You let me hate my own child for 7 years to save yourself. You watched me ignore her at Christmas. You watched me skip her graduation. You watched me tell people I only have one daughter and you said nothing." My father finally spoke and his voice was shaking. "You made your 15-year-old sister believe she crippled her own mother. She was a child and you let her think she destroyed this family." Brooke ran for the door and no one tried to stop her. My mother reached out her hand toward me and I walked over and she grabbed me and pulled me down into her wheelchair and held me tighter than she had held me since I was a child. "I'm so sorry," she kept saying. "I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry." Brooke was charged with filing a false police report and fraud. She lost her nursing license. My grandmother rewrote her will again to cut out the right child this time.